Wednesday, June 18th, 2025, Evening Edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III, and thank you for tuning in to the Future of News AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us as we dive into today's fascinating stories. Guerrilla technology swings to new heights in Q1 as the U.S. contemplates bombs to stun. Meanwhile, winemakers pour organic wine, hoping for a toast that's divine. And just like Travis Kelce's easy 2025 play, it's all about the call to seize the day. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Stay tuned. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. VCs increase investments in fintech lenders seeking security. Trump demands unconditional surrender from Iran. Thrive, heavy lies. The Crown exits early access. Now let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. Travis Kelce, returning for 2025 wasn't a very tough decision. NBC Sports. Travis Kelce, the 35-year-old Chiefs tight end, dismissed retirement speculation and decided to continue playing, citing his love for football and the team. Despite losing Super Bowl licks, Kelce remains motivated and plans to focus on winning a championship this year, with future contract decisions to come later. U.S. resumes visas for foreign students but demands access to social media accounts. AP News. The U.S. State Department is resuming the process for foreigners applying for student visas, with a new requirement for applicants to provide access to their social media accounts for review. Consular officers will be involved in this updated procedure. Karen Reed found not guilty of murdering police officer boyfriend. BBC. The U.S. could use bunker buster bombs in Iran. Here's what to know about them. NPR. The U.S. is considering using bunker buster bombs against Iran's fortified nuclear facility, Fordow, amid escalating tensions. These 30,000-pound bombs, deployable only by U.S. B-2 stealth bombers, could significantly damage the site but may not halt Iran's nuclear program permanently. Concerns exist about potential radioactive fallout. Trump on his unconditional surrender demand to Iran. I've had it. ABC News.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
June 18th in history. June 18th, 1264. The Parliament of Ireland meets at Castledermot in County Kildare, the first definitively known meeting of this Irish legislature. June 18th, 1822. Konstantinos Kanaris blows up the Ottoman Navy's flagship at Chios, killing the Kapudan Pasha Nasuzadeh Ali Pasha.
Famous people born on this day. June 18, 1952. Dennis Herron, Canadian ice hockey player. June 18, 1949. Chris Van Allsburg, American author and illustrator. Dennis Lloyd. Here's a recap of their Wikipedia page. Dennis Lloyd, born near Tybor in 1993, is an acclaimed Israeli musician known for his 2016 hit Nevermind. He gained international fame, with the song amassing over 900 million Spotify streams. Lloyd's career includes global tours, festival performances, and collaborations, establishing him as a prominent figure in music. And now on to today's news.
Business news. Baiju's RP's suit claims directors owe compensation to company under IBC laws. The Times of India. An EY-backed resolution professional filed lawsuits at the National Company Law Tribunal against former Baiju's directors, alleging fraudulent asset transfers. The lawsuits claim detrimental transactions deprived Think and Learn of significant funds. The former directors are demanded to compensate the company. Legal disputes involve conflict of interest and creditor representation issues. This phone is made in the USA and Trump's name isn't on it. BizTalk.com. President Trump's family business is accepting pre-orders for the T1, a gold-colored smartphone marketed as made in the USA. However, the claim is complicated, suggesting potential discrepancies in its manufacturing origin. As fintech lenders chase secured credit options, VCs up their bets. The Times of India. The unsecured consumer credit market slowdown is increasing investor interest in secured lending platforms. Venture funds are investing in home financing startups, secured lenders, and asset-based lenders. Startups like Easy Home Finance and Techfino are raising significant capital. Fintechs are expanding into secured products, leveraging technology to reduce costs and compete with traditional lenders.
Technology news. Gorilla Technology Group Inc., GRR, Q1 2025 earnings call transcript, seeking alpha. Gorilla Technology Group's Q1 2025 earnings call featured CEO Bruce Gregory Bauer discussing financial results and strategic initiatives. Key highlights included revenue growth, technological advancements, and future plans to expand market presence. The company emphasized its commitment to innovation and customer satisfaction to drive long-term success. With schemes and SOPs, India is powering up its ship engines. LiveMint. India is implementing comprehensive measures to establish itself as a global maritime hub, challenging the dominance of China, Korea, and Japan in shipbuilding. The strategy includes creating a maritime development fund, shipbuilding assistance, and partnerships with international firms to enhance shipbuilding, repair, financing, insurance, and arbitration capabilities. Science news. Rumor, Ironheart will feature an appearance from Spoiler, or will it be Spoiler? CBM comic book movie. The article discusses rumors of Mephisto's MCU debut in Ironheart, with Sacha Baron Cohen possibly playing a character combining Mephisto and Dormammu. The series follows Riri Williams, a tech genius, as she returns to Chicago post Black Panther Wakanda Forever, blending technology and magic. Ironheart premieres on Disney Plus on June 24, 2025. Google Gemini's super-fast flashlight 2.5 model is out now. Here's why you should switch today. Tech Radar. Google's new Gemini 2.5 flashlight model, now in preview, offers fast and cost-efficient AI processing for simple tasks like translation and data organization. It's 1.5 times faster than previous models, with a million-token context window, making it suitable for large-scale tasks while being budget-friendly. Migrating bogong moths use the stars and Earth's magnetic field to find ancestral summer caves each year. The Conversation Africa. The bogong moth, a remarkable Australian insect, undertakes marathon migrations of about 1,000 kilometers using Earth's magnetic field and stars for navigation. Despite their navigation prowess, climate change-induced droughts threaten their survival, impacting the alpine ecosystem reliant on them, including the endangered mountain pygmy possum.
And now, a poem about today's science news in the style of Dylan Thomas. A poem about today's science news. In the whispering alleys of the comic book dawn, a shadowed silhouette doth dance and sway. Ironheart's heart of steel or secret spawn, a spoilered name, a trick of light or play. Meanwhile, the Gemini's gleaming speed unfurls. A flash of brilliance, a whisper through the wires, inviting all to ride the digital swirls and bask in the glow of newfound fires. Yet in the quiet night the moths take flight, with the stars as guides through magnetic dreams to the ancestral caves where the summer's light wraps the earth in its eternal glowing seams. Thus the world spins in rumor, tech, and flight, a tale of shadows, speed, and moths in night. Today's obituaries. Dimitrije Bjelica. Brief Wikipedia summary. Dimitrije Bjelica was a Serbian chess FIDE master known for organizing major events and writing numerous chess books, though often criticized for inaccuracies and plagiarism. He claimed a blindfold chess record and interviewed many top players. Bjelica passed away on June 18, 2025, at age 89. Maruti Chitampali. Brief Wikipedia summary. Maruti Chittampalli was an Indian naturalist, wildlife conservationist, and Marathi writer. He contributed to wildlife conservation in Maharashtra and authored several literary works. He was honored with the Padma Shri in 2025 and the Vinda Karandikar Memorial Lifetime Achievement Award in 2017. He passed away at 92 in 2025. Giuseppe Gaspari. Brief Wikipedia summary. Giuseppe Gaspari, an Italian footballer born in 1932, played as a goalkeeper for teams including Livorno, Catania, and Modena. He passed away in 2025 at the age of 92. Konstantin Kokora. Brief Wikipedia summary. Konstantin Kokora was a Russian figure skater, the 1979 Soviet national champion, and placed 10th at the 1980 Winter Olympics. He was born on August 27, 1957, and passed away on June 18, 2025. Thabit Habib Yusuf al-Mekko. Brief Wikipedia summary. Thabit Habib Yusuf al-Mekko was an Iraqi Chaldean Catholic priest and Bishop of Al-Qash. Born in 1976, he studied theology in Rome and was ordained in 2008. He supported Christian refugees during the ISIS invasion and was appointed coadjutor bishop in 2021. He passed away in 2025 at 49. Leonardo Morlino. Brief Wikipedia summary. Leonardo Morlino was an Italian political scientist and professor specializing in comparative politics. He served as president of the International Political Science Association, 2009-2012, and developed the theory of anchoring to analyze democratic consolidation and crises. Morlino received numerous accolades and authored several influential books on political regimes and democracy. Mike Rotkin. Brief Wikipedia summary. Mike Rotkin, a former motorcycle mechanic and lecturer at UC Santa Cruz, served as a 5-time mayor and long-term city council member in Santa Cruz, California. A socialist feminist, he significantly increased city social services funding and was active in anti-war and anti-racism protests, facing arrest for civil disobedience. Lou Christie. Brief Wikipedia summary. Lou Christie, born Luigi Alfredo Giovanni Sacco, was an American pop singer-songwriter known for 1960s hits like Lightnin' Strikes and I'm Gonna Make You Mine. He collaborated with Twyla Herbert and gained fame with his unique falsetto voice. Christie passed away on June 17, 2025 at 82. Clark Gruning. Brief Wikipedia summary. Clark S. Gruning, born in 1943, is an Alaskan attorney and Democratic politician known for defeating incumbent Senator Mike Gravel in the 1980 primary. He served in the Alaska House of Representatives from 1975 to 1979. Gruning lost the 1980 General Senate election to Frank Murkowski. Martha Laura Mendoza, Mexican politician, mayor of Tepalcatepec since 2021, shot. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may peacefully they rest, and may their souls frolic forever in unbounded telesis.
Health news. Choose organic wine, a winemaker's perspective. Forbes. Zuccardi describes Santa Giulia as a family legacy that embodies the lives of its workers, the land they cultivate, and the values they maintain, highlighting its significance beyond just a business. New Yorker says reporting idling vehicles makes him over 6 figures. CBS News. A New Yorker known as Streeter left his marketing job to report idling vehicles in NYC, earning over 6 figures through the Citizens Air Complaint Program. The program allows citizens to report idling trucks and buses, keeping 25% of fines. The initiative aims to address public health concerns from vehicle emissions. Entertainment news. Formula One announces contract extension with Canadian Grand Prix. F1Technical.net. Formula One has extended its contract with the Canadian Grand Prix, ensuring its place on the F1 calendar until 2035. The agreement involves the promoter, Octane Racing Group, and Canadian government bodies. The Circuit Gilles Villeneuve will continue hosting with investments in infrastructure and a rescheduled race slot from 2026. Thrive Heavy Lies. The Crown leaves early access tonight. Bleeding cool news. Playside Studios and Zugalu Entertainment have officially released Thrive Heavy Lies, The Crown from early access. Initially available on Steam since November, the game has now reached version 1.0, marking its full release.
Good evening, planet dwellers. It's me, Globey, your favorite old-fashioned curmudgeon circling the globe and coming down hard on the headlines like a meteor of wit. You know, sometimes I wonder if the world spins in the right direction. Take these venture capitalists pouring money into fintech lenders. Really? These folks are tossing cash around like they're trying to win a game of financial pin the tail on the donkey, and the donkey is riding a roller coaster. They're seeking security, they say. Well, let me tell you, they might as well be looking for life jackets on the moon. Speaking of lunacy, let's talk about Trump demanding an unconditional surrender from Iran. Now, there's a headline that makes the earth shudder just a little. I mean, isn't this globe supposed to be retired or something? Just when you think you've heard it all, he pops back up like a whack-a-mole with a spray tan. An unconditional surrender? That's like asking Earth to stop spinning because your hair's out of place. Good luck with that. But don't get too grounded just yet, folks. We've got another gem. Apparently, Thrive Heavy Lies the Crown has exited early access. Oh, great. More royalty drama in the digital age. You know, back in my day, kings and queens had their castles firmly planted on terra firma, not floating around in some virtual pixelated reality. Why play a game about wearing a heavy crown when most globes can't even handle a heavy backpack? And while we're getting dizzy from all these revolutions, literal and figurative, let's chuckle at those investing billions into flying taxis. Yes, because the roads aren't chaotic enough. Can you imagine taxis zipping around in the sky? We've got traffic jams on Earth, and now they're planning them in the air. Someone tell these folks that gravity is still very much a thing. Finally, how about the latest quest to find water on Mars? All these scientists with their telescopes and probes poking at our red neighbor like it's some cosmic coconut. We can't even keep our own oceans clean, and yet here we are dreaming about interplanetary beachfronts. Before you know it, they'll be setting up tiki bars on Olympus Mons. Ah, well, that's all from your favorite geocentric grumbler. Until next time, keep your feet on the ground and your heads out of the clouds, unless you're one of those flying taxi investors.
Now, a couple of dad jokes for you. A boy dug 3 holes in the yard. When his mother saw, she exclaimed, "Well, well, well." If you want a job in the moisturizer industry, the best advice I can give is to apply daily.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.